Good morning, Modern Steaders. 38 degrees out this morning. Pigs heard us and came a-running, saying breakfast. Looking over at some of the pasture that we started to mow yesterday reminded me, I did order the pots from the Kubota dealership. Hopefully we'll have them the end of the week, beginning of next week. And then hopefully we don't have any snow yet, so we can get the tractor fixed and get back out there and mow some more. It'll be nice to get all that mowed down and get all that biomass down to decompose and compost through the winter, then feed the soil and grow more grass. Morning, boys. I'll be right back and I'll get you some feed. So far, I'm liking the new feed container. This will hold a 50 gallon bag. This will hold a 50-pound bag of grain, which is very nice. Get them some minerals. Let's give Willow and the goats their wake-up call. Good morning, goats. This is your wake-up call. All three of them sleeping on the bed. You know, you're not supposed to poop on the bed when you're sleeping up there. Willow, we'll be back in a few minutes. Hear them? They're pooping right now up there. You're not supposed to poop on your bed. We get comments all the time about there being poop on the goat's bed. Yes, we clean them off like 3 times throughout the day, and goats just poop whenever and wherever they want, and they don't think about it. So that's why there's always turds on the bed. When we clean it off, 2 minutes later they're back up there pooping on it again. You ready to come out? Good morning. There you go. You're getting nice and fuzzy too. Look at the moon. What are you doing in there, Figaro? You think you're a goat? You know, it's one of the worst parts about all this cold weather. We have all this cool new t-shirt merchandise, like this one, and we can't even wear it because it's too cold. We gotta hide it under a sweatshirt. If you guys want to check out the new merchandise we have, I'll leave the link in the video description down below. So her right udder is drying up a lot faster than her left udder. That's interesting, Willow. Interesting. She had at least 2 times the amount of milk in her left udder as her right udder has this morning. Thank you, girl. We're getting closer and closer every day. Getting that firewood stacked and put away. We'll get it all done and then we'll be burning it. Come on in, ducks. Come on in, chickens. Moose. How are your feathers doing? They all back now? Just about. The goats love this spot of the pasture. Over here, it was all brush. And out to where that branch is, I mean, it was tall, 2-3 foot tall brush. And they've got that cleared out nicely. It's their favorite spot to hang out in. Yeah, it was like out to here. You couldn't, I knew that rock was there, but you couldn't see it. You guys are doing a good job. Look at that. Hey, that's my sweatshirt. That's not yours to eat. I can't wait to see what you all do this winter out here. We're coming, Figaro, we're coming. I know. You want to go in and warm up? Let's go. What do you think, Blossom? Got your hair and your back standing straight up, huh? You better hurry up, Figaro. Blossom's coming for you. Yeah, she's coming. I'll have to lock the goats out. They ain't gonna like that. Willow just chewing her cud. Grab that water. She does. There's your water. Where's Figaro? Oh. Nope, you gotta stay out. We're gonna work on something for you today. And in order to do that, you need to stay out. I feel like we're gonna be watched.
Oh, Figaro! I haven't seen you do that yet.
That fence won't keep him out, will it? Oh, the smell is like 95% gone in here. You can just very little smell the polyurethane. It's gonna be nice. We got a few more things we can finish up in here. Then we can start wiring. We gotta finish out our outdoor. We gotta finish up our outdoor projects first. I was wondering where the sledgehammer was. Set these right here. Yeah. So we want to make a lean-to that's 10 feet wide back here, and we have some leftover 6x6s from when we did the overhangs that we didn't need. So we're gonna set up those up as like a foundation to set the back 4x4 post on, because maybe someday this will make a nice spot for a cow.
Do you shut the fence off?
I did shut the fence off. I just did that. So the first thing we need to do is take the fence down, and then we'll figure out 10 feet off, and then I'll show you how we're gonna set these in place to get the foundation going. And if we get this done, even if we have snow, we can build this project later on. We just need to have these set first. Right, Buttercup? And then we can put our goat panels here and not have to have the electric fence.
Do they even eat that hay?
Ever since we put them out on pasture, they haven't been touching the hay.
Wow.
We just been eating all whatever they can forage, they eat.
Huh.
It's been awesome.
They don't break.
Hold that touching the concrete. We're gonna go right low. We're gonna stay low.
Like right here.
You go right to the outside edge. There you go. And then 10 feet is there. So I go get a load of gravel right here. It drops off too much.
You'll have to come through that way.
So I'll put that fence down and I'll come through that way. We'll put a load of gravel here. And then whatever distance this is off the building, we'll get that all squared up to that. And then we'll get them pinned in place and ready to go. Oh, I forgot to flip the seat up last night. So I'm gonna back drag this out and then go get one more load of gravel. Just it's a little low right here, not bad, but then I'll come back, fill that, and I think we can start setting them. I think it's funny that it's Buttercup still over here. And it's not like Hope or somebody else. I'm gonna put a couple of timber locks in each joint. Two per. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, when we were building the barn, this back part of this gravel pad over there is at least 3 feet deep, and we got at least a good foot, if not more, of gravel in this corner. And then where we put it all, this was already a gravel pad naturally from the property. So we have a really thick base of gravel that we're building on top of.
Is that easy peasy?
What's that?
Was that easy peasy?
No.
What's that supposed to happen?
What was that?
That one was easier.
Stones.
Huh?
That was all gravel. That was easy peasy.
Oh, good. I'd do that for you, but I don't think I can even lift that sledgehammer up. I didn't think that was gonna go in.
I didn't think it was gonna go in either.
You didn't? No. It did.
Go.
One more.
One more. 6x6 has got a twist in it.
Hero, hi.
You hunting something there, Figaro, or what? So where Figaro is, it's like a foot below him's ground. That's what the grade back here used to be. So what my thinking is here is we'll have a lean-to roof going this way. We'll have it open on both ends, and then in the winter time, the endless can run in here. And we'll do like a deep bedding system and bedding. And then we can come from the pasture side later on and push it out that way, so it'll be easy cleaning. That's kind of like my thinking here. I haven't figured out how high we're gonna go yet, but as long as we get the 6x6s set, we can build this winter. Who's gonna be the first one in?
Buttercup.
It's like a race.
Who was in first?
It was either Hope or Blossom. We'll have to do an instant replay. No.
That'd be Buttercup.
No.
Look, I have a seat so I can come see Hope. See Hope. You.
Look at that, a little bench seat built in.
Love it.
They'll be using it as a balance beam, I betcha. We got all the poultry netting took down. We're gonna store it in the loft. I'd come over here and mow it, but the mow is down.
Miss Olivia has requested some banana bread for breakfast this week, so that's what I'm gonna make. Only thing with the banana bread is my recipe only does one. I usually double it. I don't have enough bananas. When I do my zucchini one, it's automatically 2. So I can put one in the freezer and save it for later. We like to do that. But Olivia's favorite is banana bread, so that's her request today. That's what we're gonna do. Half a cup of honey. third cup of milk. And a teaspoon of baking soda. A teaspoon of cinnamon. And a teaspoon of vanilla. I always spell this. And a cup and 3/4 of flour. You're supposed to oil your pans first, but we find with this one, it says US pan, but I think we got it from King Arthur, that it slides right out. We really like these pans.
Do you ever feel like going back when nothing seemed to be a drag? You read until your legs gave way.
It's kind of brisk out.
I didn't want to put a coat on, but I feel like
That's what I was thinking. I should have put my vest on.
look at all these leaves!
I know. Listen to them. Think about how many we just raked up last week.
These ones are not wet, so you can make a pile and jump in.
That is true.
Here, Tanner. Sit. Thank you. Good boy. Good girl. Good girl. 14.
I say 12. Come here, guys.
Hi.
Sit.
Let's go through the...
Sit. Sit. Gentle. Good boy.
Oh no, I don't know, guys. It's not looking good. How many got under you?
She's probably has a pile. 10? The daylight changing. Getting less and less. 10. Oh,
I'm fine with 10, but I'm not fine if it gets like 9.
none exactly.
We're a little early today, though.
We are a little early. Oh, them are my shoelaces. They're not licorice. You guys stay right there. Yep. Want a snack? Sounds like you do. Oh, they hide it. They don't like us feeding them in their dish. They hide it on us. It's probably in their trailer.
Don't wait for this. I end up putting in for another 7 minutes longer, so about 52 minutes. And it's coming out clean. So it's all done.
Today's project is another project I'm glad we have crossed off the list before winter sets in. Now that we have these 6x6 posts set, we can go ahead and build that back lean-to even during Christmas, even during winter time. So that's good. That lean-to, I hope we get it up this year, but if when we get it up, it's going to prove so useful with the animals to have let them have a run in and out with all the weather we get them out of the snow, get them out of the rain, and I'm going to do some deep bedding. It'll be wider which would be nice if we want to have a cow. Yeah, we're going to work on Gina on that one. So thanks for coming along on our journey with us, guys. You're a huge blessing to us in our homestead. Remember, it's a journey, not a race. We'll all get there. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.